What's good, babies? It's day 27. We are almost there. If you just pop it in, I'm T Styles. I own and operate the Cartel Publications and the Elite Writers Academy, where I teach people how to build their book businesses through story structure and marketing so that you can be prolific and earn coins. You need both. So today is day 27 in our How to Write a Book in 30 Days series, right? So I'm excited about this because we are almost there. We always start with the quote. Action, reaction, motivation, emotion all have to come from characters. Writing a love scene requires the same elements from a writer as any other. Nora Roberts. Now, we've touched on sex scenes before, and I want to just go for it a little bit more. Unless you're writing erotica where people are already coming to your story with some understanding that I'm going to get me some sex, then you need to make sure that you're not writing sex scenes for the sake of sex scenes. And I'm speaking specifically to my urban fiction people because we're notorious for it, right? We're thinking, okay, let me just throw some sex scenes in it just to have them. But not everybody, wants to read a bunch of sex scenes for the sake of reading just sex scenes. So I want you to be more strategic with your sex scenes, okay? I'm looking at this book because, of course, we're going off my book, How to Write a Book in 30 Days. It says that when you're writing your sex scenes, the story should be relating to characteristics of your character. So that if you have a character that's a mean person, when they have sex, it's a possibility that they may be detached, so that the sex scenes would be just with the person just just doing it just for the sake of the end game of reaching an orgasm, or they can be sadistic and it can be violent, like where it would be almost forceful, painful for the partner, or the person could be shy. And then you can use the sex scene to show them being afraid of their body, maybe hiding their breasts, or if it's a man, maybe having a t-shirt on, or not even taking his boxers off and just using the peekaboo to do his thing. When you are doing sex scenes, it's important that you don't write the sex scene based off of what it is that you like, right? Based off of what it is that moves you in the bedroom. You're going to write your sex scenes based off of your characters. That is the important part because it will add to your storyline. All actions, and sex is action, should be connected directly to your characters. So that if it's not doing that, then you're misusing a tool that could tell us even more about the people in your book. Okay, so it's so important that when you're writing sex scenes that you keep this in mind and be conscious of this throughout your journey. Okay, creative exercise for today. Think of ways you can enhance desire before the intimate moments in your book. Make sure these moments do not include intercourse. So the reason why we're bringing up this, and I know we talked about sex before, but the reason why we're bringing up this is when you're doing this creative exercise, sometimes it's not about the actual act. Actually, a lot of times it's not about the actual act, because when we think about the act, unless we're watching TV, in most cases the act is all over quick, right? People got tired, they want to roll over and go to sleep. So it's the moments that are leading up to it, which are the things that we remember. The look across the room, right? The hand touch, especially if it's a one night stand, you meet somebody at the bar. The rubbing of the arm. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's no problem. How you doing? I'm fine. It's the flowers or the dinner. It's the wordplay. If you got somebody who has quips and who have the quick, cute comebacks, it's those things that lead up to the moment. So that's what this exercise is for. Make all of your sexual moments within your book relate directly to your character. Use it as a way to expand your character, to show us who they are. Don't waste the sex scene just for the sake of sex. All right, babies, you know what I'm about to say. Get to writing.